Now I understand that this is foolish. And I understand I'm probably going to get my ass handed to me on a plate, but today is Monday. It is a full week, or half a week, until I have to play Yodler. But Yodler was like, hey man, I'm itching to battle, do you want to play? And I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's go. So, I'm battling Yodler a complete week early. When you guys are seeing this, this is most likely the weekend, unless I just get too excited and upload it early, if I won, or lost, I don't know. But I know this is going to be a great match, and when I'm recording this, I've just built this team this morning, and I'm not too confident in it, but I wanted to play. I really wanted to play. And first of all, let me log out of this account, because I'm in the wrong account. But, if you guys are excited for a battle against Yodler and the... I don't know what his team name is called, but your Cork City STARLY is taking on Yodler. You'll see his team name in the title of the video, because I'll ask him by then. But we are definitely taking on a very tough opponent. Now the funny thing about this battle is that neither of us can afford to lose. Me and Yodler, Yodler is second in the Magma Conference and I am third, I believe, and neither of us can afford a loss here. And this is really nerve-wracking stuff, guys. If we can beat Yodler, we almost... Actually, yeah, we are guaranteed the second place spot, I believe. If we lose, we fall below like 6th, so... Okay, that's a little bit extreme. I think we fall to 5th or 6th, which means we're in a really bad spot and we'd have to win every match left in the series. And the next battles we have are against Doruk, Swagzire, I believe, and Kraft. So, don't like my chances against anyone in these last 4 weeks, and I really want to bring my A game. So, let's jump into the team that I built for Yodler. Now, you guys do know that the changes were made, so I'm using 4 Pokemon that I didn't have last week. Yo, I'm using all of the changes that I got, and they're really good. I'm really happy to use them, and I'm really excited to use them. We're gonna start off with Turbo, the team cap. Well, let's be honest, the team captain's Aggron, but I'm gonna say the Mega of the captain, the Mega Captain. Turbo, the Mega Blastoise with Scald Rest, Aura Sphere, and Dark Pulse with max HP, 208 in defense, and 52 in speed with a Bolt in Nature. This is to take on... I am so sorry. Let me show you Yodler's team. I am a goof. Go over and check out the Elysian UCL WordPress if you want to check it out with me, but I'm just going to cut right here. Woo! So, this is Yodler's team. And as you can obviously tell, it is very scary. He has Mega Venusaur, Hydreigon, Heliolisk, Slowking, Metagross, Aromatisse, Dugtrio, Yan Mega, Mandibuzz, Chandelure, and Gorobus. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't have anything to take out Gorobus if he sets up a Shell Smash. I'm gonna hope that the bulky mons that I have can be able to take a hit, and that's why Lapras is there. If you're wondering, Lapras is there literally to take on the Gorobus, and a few other things, but mostly the Gorobus. And because I just, you know, he's a really good team. So, let's jump into it. So, I have Scald there for, obviously, General Stab. Hits the Metagross, the Aromatisse, the Dugtrio, the Omega, the Mandibuzz. Hits all those mons for decent damage. We have Rest there just to get our health back because, like I said, this is our main wall to stuff like Metagross, Dugtrio, stuff like that. Well, Dugtrio is going to trap things, but you know what I mean. Aura Sphere is there for the Hydreigon and the Heliolisk, 2 mons that I really could see coming. More of the Hydreigon, don't think the Heliolisk will come, but if it does come, I am prepared for it. And Dark Pulse is there for the Slowking, literally only there for the Slowking. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else Dark Pulse was for. It's just, if I didn't bring, originally I was Rest Sleep Talk, if I didn't bring Dark Pulse, Slowking would just completely wall me and I could not touch it. And I was going to do that originally, I was going to hope that Nessie and Vision be able to wall them, but I don't really have a good response to Slowking offensively. I wanted to bring Verzion, I wanted to bring Jolteon, but they just didn't do good against the rest of his team. So we'll jump into Spyro. Back again, the Season 2 right-hand man, the lieutenant of the Cork City Cradillies, now the Cork City Starlies. And I'm going to say right now, Kraft, I'm sorry if you're watching this. No, I'm not bringing Hurricane Dragonite. I know that was very beloved from Season 2 when I used Hurricane on a Mega Venusaur to kill it. And that was great, and it was a really good strategy. It worked out well. He didn't see it coming at all. Left his Mega Venusaur and a Dragonite. We got a good 79% off, and he missed his Leech Seed, and we were able to kill it. He wasn't able to heal up after that, so that was great. The only difference with this match is that Bloom, the person I played last season with Mega Venusaur, he didn't have any response to Dragonite except for Mega Venusaur. Yodler has a lot. First of all, he has offensively Hydreigon, so he could just swap in a Hydreigon if he wants to play re-offensively. Also, Slowking can take a hit, but more than likely, Aromatisse is going to be his option, or his main wall to Dragonite. He might use Mandibuzz, but I really feel like even if I go for Hurricane and he swaps in one of those, he knows now. You know, he'll never leave Venusaur in on Dragonite ever again. So, I didn't feel like that was necessary. So, we're bringing a Dragon Dance set. I want to kick off Dragonite season with a Dragon Dance set because we might have only 4 games if we don't make playoffs, and I want to use Dragonite to its full potential. We're running enough speed to outspeed a Dugtrio at +1 when we're at +1, because Dugtrio is the fastest mon on his team. Obviously, he has a speed boost, Mega. I'm hoping that I'm Dragon Danced up enough to where I can outspeed it, like I'm at +2 maybe, or I can predict the Protect and go for Dragon Dance, stuff like that. Ring Iron Head to hit the Aromatisse, Earthquake to hit the Metagross, and Outrage to hit everything else. It's really annoying that I can't run Extreme Speed, but if I don't run Outrage, I can't hit Hydreigon. If I don't run Iron Head, I can't hit the Aromatisse, and if I don't run Earthquake, I can't hit Metagross, which is one of the biggest problems to my team. Well, it's not that big a deal, but I just need to make sure that it doesn't get out of hand. And Lumberry is there just in case the Slowking burns. I might try to set up on the Slowking or something like that, so that's just in case. Next we have Terminator, the Choice Banded Aggron, the mon that I'm putting all of my faith into. Now, Aggron, I'm putting all my faith in Aggron. We're running a Choice Banded Rockhead set with Head Smash, Heavy Slam, Earthquake, and Ice Punch. Max Attack Adamant with enough speed, max speed, but enough speed to hopefully outspeed a Mega Venusaur with 0 investment. If he puts 8 EVs into speed, I will outspeed him. If he puts 12 or 16, he'll either speed tie or outspeed us, and I'm really scared about that because Blastoise is really close, so he might try to speed creep that. I hope he doesn't, but it's just something that I have to keep in mind. I wanted to go Jolly to outspeed, but if I went Jolly, I just didn't hit hard enough, and I want to be able to just hit the Venusaur for 80% and just say, you know, that's that. And I as long as I stay in, he can't synthesis on me, so it's great. Heavy Slam is there for the Aromatisse, Earthquake is there for the Metagross, and Ice Punch is there for the Dugtrio if I predict it or swap out. Dugtrio is very, very scary mon. I think the Dugtrio will come. Honestly, I really think the Dugtrio is coming more for the Heatran rather than Aggron, but I really think Dugtrio is coming. And he was joking about Rock Polish Aggron. There's no way he's not bringing Dugtrio. He knows that, you know, I want to do something with Aggron. From the way I was talking to him, I want to have fun with the rest of the season, guys. Making playoffs is not a priority for me. I just want to have fun with the rest of the season, and hopefully we can have some fun games and some good games along the way. Next we have Nessie, the Lapras, Leftovers, Water Absorb, with Freeze Dry, Heal Bell, Surf, and Toxic. Max HP, max special defense. This is my initial response to Hydreigon, Slowking. Let me show you, the list goes on. Aromatisse to a certain extent, Yanmega, take a hit from Yanmega, it takes a hit from Chandelure, it takes a hit from Gorbis, takes a hit from Mandibuzz. Lapras is great, it's really good in this match. Heal Bell is there for the Blastoise's Rest. That's another reason why I inevitably went with Rest with no Sleep Talk, because I had Heal Bell on Lapras and I was hoping that that was going to be enough. Originally I had Heatran, but then I realized that I didn't have a good response to Slowking, and then I also wanted to go Virizion, but that also gets beaten by Slowking on the swap if he predicts it and goes for Psyshock, or goes for Scald and Burns and I'm not Lumberry, so I really want to go this. Freeze Dry is great. It's a great move because I'm able to hit Gorbis super effectively and Slowking super effectively, which is so important. I wanted to run Ice Shard, but actually maybe I should. What is Surf for? Chandelure. Yeah, we're going Ice Shard. I just want Ice Shard just in case I bring the Gorbis to a Sash. I want to have something. I want to have something. So, running Freeze Dry, Heal Bell, Ice Shard, and Toxic. Toxic's there for basically everything except for the Mega Venusaur, and Heal Bell is there because I already mentioned it. Actually, yeah. I wasn't going to click Surf anyway. Next we have Ozone, the Weezing, Black Sludge with Levitate with Will-O-Wisp, Pain Split, Sludge Wave, and Fire Blast. Another fully specially defensive mon. This is my initial response to Venusaur and Aromatisse. That's the one. So, I'm going to be able to Sludge Wave and Fire Blast both of those mons, and this is basically my initial response. It can also burn the Metagross. It's a nice response to Metagross, even though I don't really want to swap in case he predicts that, but I like Weezing in this match. Another mon that's come every single, actually the only mon to come every single week, which I'm really, really proud of. Weezing has put in a fantastic amount of work this season. I'm so glad. I know we have 4 new mons on the team, but even so, Weezing is always there. Weezing is just a great, valuable value pick in Tier 4. And finally, we have Vision, the Uxie leftovers, Stealth Rock, Psychic, U-Turn, and Thunder Wave. I'm not running Cobra Berry for the Hydreigon simply because Uxie isn't my response to Hydreigon. I've accepted it. I've undergone numerous tests. It's not my response. If Uxie's in against Hydreigon, I'm going into Lapras. I've just accepted it. I know that might be very, very dangerous, but Uxie needs leftovers to stay alive. Thunder Wave is there because obviously Psychic and U-Turn. Psychic is there to hit the Venusaur, and U-Turn is there to U-Turn out everything I can't hit. Stealth Rock's there because Stealth Rock's up against him is actually really good. Stealth Rock ensures a few kills with Dragonite and Aggron. But Thunder Wave is there for the Hydreigon if he swaps in, which would be crazy good. The Metagross, the Yanmega would be crazy if I can get it. I probably never would, but you never know. The Mandibuzz, the Chandelure, the Mandibuzz, sorry, the Chandelure, the Gorbis maybe on a Shell Smash would be great. So I really like Uxie. He's running a lot of defense. That's to take on the Metagross and the Dugtrio and stuff like that. I probably should run more special defense, which I'm actually going to do because silly Connor has just realized this isn't his response to Metagross, so I should be putting all this weight on him, but I'm going to do that. So this is the team. I really like Uxie. I really like the team. I know this is a very, very rushed prep. I've accepted it, but I wanted to have this match, and I really, really wanted to win soon, because the more I think about it, the more worried I will get about it. So with that being said, let's get into the battle. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna get into this. No idea what Yodler will bring. We're gonna predict it right now, guys. We're gonna say Venusaur, Hydreigon, I think is a really, really big chance. Metagross, Dugtrio, Aromatisse, and we'll see. Remember, Dugtrio can trap Aggron. So we see, yeah, that's pretty much. He doesn't bring Slowking, which is cool, but I'm pretty happy with this. So we see the Dugtrio, we see the Hydreigon. So I was thinking to myself, if we didn't see Hydreigon, I would lead with Uxie immediately to get the rocks up. But now that we see Hydreigon, I'm not really too happy about that because it could put a huge dent in me immediately, and I don't want that. I think Lapras is a pretty good lead. He could lead to get up his own rocks, but would he lead to get his own rocks up? Because if he gets rocks up on me, because I don't have Rapid Spin on Blastoise, so I was hoping that would just be enough to deter him from using it, because I needed to fit a move on there. Like, I needed to fit Rest. So if I lead with Uxie, it's not that big a deal, I don't think. And he has no way to get rid of rocks, so I'm going to lead with Vision. I think he's going to lead with Hydreigon, but he might lead with Metagross. He leads with Hydreigon, so I want to predict the U-turn. I can't go on Aggron and U-turn. Stop thinking that, Connor. I was literally thinking, let's go on Aggron, take the U-turn. No, Dugtrio just comes in and kills me then. He does go for U-turn. Let's just check it. If he does go for U-turn. It'll do it'll do a lot if he's Choice Scarf, which I think he will be. It'll do a lot. Dark Pulse if he's Life Orb. Can't kill me apparently, and that's not with the investment that I have. I actually have more, so I'm gonna go for it. He goes for U-turn, so good play on the start. Good first play. I know making a first turn play is risky, but he really had no reason to click Dark Pulse there. So I think we're gonna see the Metagross come out here, or the Chandelure. Okay, nice first turn play. Good job. Okay, alright. We're gonna be about 77%. this next turn. Chandelure? Yeah, Chandelure comes in. So I really wish I clicked Thunder Wave, but the rocks are up now. The rocks are up for the entire game. So I might be able to outspeed this, but if he's max speed, he will outspeed me, so I'm not going to risk it at all. I'm just going to go into Lapras. I can't hit this thing because I put Ice Shard on it last second, which really sucks. He goes for sub. Okay, now we're actually in a really bad spot. I really wish I didn't put Ice Shard in this thing. Oh, that really sucks. Oh, that sucks. Last minute changes my mind, and it might cost me a lot here. Let's just say lonely. If we have a Chandelure, no, we're oh, he's sub. He might be sub-combined. If he's sub-combined, he might just win. I can't believe that, dude. I think he just won. I think he just won because I can't Energy Ball. Yeah. He gets a special defense drop, which actually really sucks. Goes for Willows. He misses, which is huge. Oh no! Why did I do that? I have Heal Bell. He's gonna Wisp again. I'm glad he did. I have Heal Bell. I have Lumberry, actually. What am I saying? So this is an easy swap into Aromatisse if he wants it. I'm actually glad that we came out of that pretty unscathed, to be honest, because that could have been really bad. But I thought he was sub-combined. But this Chandelure is really throwing me off here. I really didn't think Chandelure was coming. So I'm actually going to just ignore spectators just in case someone tries to talk to me and distract me. So Aromatisse does come in. Aromatisse does come in. That's fine. The Dragonite doesn't have his thing anymore, but it is what it is. Now, Aggron is a really good swap here. Now, let me check something quickly. I'm pretty sure I already know the answer to this question, but I'm going to check it anyway. I'm going to check it anyway. I'm assuming... come on. Like, Ice Punch definitely kills. Ice Punch kills. So, Ice Punch kills a Dugtrio coming in. So, I don't think I want to go into that yet, though. No, I don't. I want to go into Ozone first. He goes for Moonblast, does very, very little. He gets special attack drop, which really sucks. Come on. So, what will he do here? I think he'll go into... I think Chandelure is coming out, to be honest. Which my team does not like Chandelure. My team does really not like Chandelure. We have Rest on Blastoise, which might make me play a little bit reckless. I'm hoping that's not the case, but if Chandelure goes for, let's say, Choice Scarf, because I don't, yeah, Energy Ball, it does a lot, but that's literally our spread. So I'm gonna double into Blastoise, I think, because yeah. Chandelure comes out. Okay, cool. He gets a Stealth Rock damage as well, which is really key. Speed is key. So we're just gonna click Scald here. If he Energy Balls, we kill the Chandelure, and we have other answers to Metagross, but Blastoise is important. Energy Ball does come through, does a lot of damage, but Scald is going to kill the Chandelure. So, and we can rest up on the Aromatisse as well, which is. Okay, so Chandelure dies, which means a huge problem. A problem I didn't think I would have is gone. So I think the Venusaur will definitely come in. He could also go into Hydreigon. Don't know. Aromatisse isn't coming in. Dugtrio isn't coming in for sure. So I think well, either Hydreigon or Venusaur. I think definitely Venusaur though. I don't know if he's trying to talk to me because I know he might have internet issues. So if he, I'm gonna leave him off actually. I'm gonna ignore spectators, but I'm gonna leave Yodler off because if he goes, hey, I'm having internet issues. I just want to, you know, make sure he's here because I might have to pause. I might be sitting here for 10 minutes, not knowing that he's not here. So, at least Chandelore's dead. At least Chandelore's dead. Sorry. Yeah, he goes in a Hydreigon. So yeah, I thought he might. Lapras really does well against his team now that only Metagross. Again, Surf being on Lapras would have helped us a lot, but I think yeah, he might go for U-turn, but I just have to go on an SE. I just have to. He goes for Outrage, so he's a physical. What the fuck? He's a physical Hydreigon. So I'm gonna go for Freeze Dry. Doubt it kills, but we're in a situation. No one told you life was gonna be this way. Hydreigon goes for Outrage. Doesn't kill Lapras. No way! Freeze Dry does a lot. So, what do we gather from this? I wonder if he is Scarf. Because if he's not Scarf, he's definitely going into Venusaur here. Well, no, actually he's not, because he's not Mega yet, so we could get a double into Weezing, maybe. See, he's not staying in. Is he? Well, he might. I don't know what I'm saying. He might. He might just stay in. So, do I want to Ice Shard? Do I think he's staying in? He might just try to stay in and kill this Lapras. If he does swap out, he's going into Metagross. This really sucks, because I might have to let my response to Hydreigon die. But he is very, very low at this point. It depends. Do I think he's Scarfed and locked in the Outrage? Do I think that? Let's see, because I think he's definitely Scarf from the damage he's doing. He didn't even do 50% of Lapras, so I definitely think he's Choice Scarf. So does Weezing, who is a specially defensive Pokemon in this match. If he goes for Outrage. If he goes for Outrage, only 30%. And he doesn't have a good response to Weezing. I'm gonna... Swaps in a Metagross! Okay! Alright. I thought he would. I thought he would. I didn't... So, that almost guarantees that the Hydreigon is Scarf. I think that almost guarantees it, to be honest. Do I want to fire... Would I want a Fire Blast or Will-O-Wisp? I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp because the Hydreigon is physical. He misses Zen Headbutt. Lumberry. Okay, well, that was all for nothing. Alright, well, we're gonna Will-O-Wisp again. Sorry for the hacks there, but he was Lumberry, so in some ways it's helped a little bit, but it still sucks. Sorry about that, Yodler. Yeah, something has to get burned here, or he has to... I mean, if Metagross is burned, it's useless. And if Metagross is burned, that means a huge problem for us is taken care of. We might even be able to... Oh, he doubles into Aromatisse. And we land the Will-O-Wisp, which is great. Do we see leftovers? Oh, we don't. Wow. So an item does exist. Okay, just making sure. Maybe he just didn't run an item. So I think... Do we kill? No, there's no way. There's no way. I'm just going to Sludge Wave. He doubles out into Venusaur, so Venusaur is going to take a Sludge Wave. A little bit of damage there. And Venusaur really can't touch us, so... He really needed to hit that. Yeah. Yeah. Weezing is just a big issue for Yodler now. But these rocks, like I was saying, you guys. So we're going to see Leech Seed here. And we're going to land a Will-O-Wisp, which is really nice. So basically, the Leech Seed are gonna counteract the thing. So I think I'm just gonna go stay in and go for Sludge Wave. He won't go into well, he might go into Metagross now, knowing that I won't click. If I stay in and click a Will-O-Wisp, what do I lose? This thing will be at like 66%, and we'll be at maybe like 60. Do I want to take that risk? And Aromatisse is so much HP, so we can definitely Pain Split off that. I want to go on a Vision. How much does Fire Blast do? Out of curiosity. Well, actually, we already saw it did about 20%, so it'll probably do like 15 after the defense boost, I'm guessing. Yeah, 15, yeah, about that. So, we could go for it. I mean, and just in case the Metagross comes in, you know, punish it a little bit. Now I'm gonna Sludge Wave. He goes for a Sleep Powder. Okay, well, we have a Mana Sleep, so there's a Mana Sleep, so at least we have something. We could go into Aggron. Hope he goes for Sludge Bomb. Actually, does Dugtrio die to a Head Smash? I think it does. It does. Wow, what the fuck? And even if it's Focus Sash, it dies. So I think I kind of want to go on an Aggron here, because he might double into. Well, I actually have Heal Bell on Lapras, so I can actually wake this up if I want to, if I can. I think I want to go on an Aggron. If he Giga Drains, actually we might be able to even kill this Venusaur from this range with Aggron, which is fucking hilarious to say. If he goes for Giga Drain, we're taking a lot of damage, dude, but he's probably gonna be at around. I don't know. He's gonna do about 115, so he's gonna get about 70 back, which means that he'll be at about like 90%. And after burn, it's a roll I don't want to take. We're gonna go on a Uxie. We're gonna go on a Uxie. Is my connection slow? Don't know. He goes for Giga Drain. I'm glad I didn't go on Aggron. Too risky. Too freaking risky. So, okay, do I want to click Psychic or U-Turn? This is the huge play. If I click U-Turn and he stays in, I could go on an Aggron predicting possibly a Sludge Bomb. Or a Leech Seed. If I click Psychic and he goes in a Hydreigon, I can't allow that though. I can't risk him going in a Hydreigon, because if he goes in a Hydreigon, something has to die, and my team is kind of built around being a unit. So if he does swap out, he does go into Metagross. We're gonna U-turn, we're gonna get on out of there, and we're gonna go into Blastoise, our direct response to this thing. Now I believe we can still take a hit from this range, so do I want to rest? Kind of. I kind of do want to rest, actually. Because his swap into this thing is probably Venusaur. No, I'm gonna go Dark. I'm just gonna Dark Bolt. I think I don't know if we kill, but I don't really care. He does swap out into Venusaur. Now this might actually two-shot after that burn. It does. Okay, and I have enough speed investment to where I outspeed. Now, do I predict the Hydreigon? I can't. Does he let this thing die? I think he just let this thing die. He can't. There's no way. He swaps in Aromatisse, that's fine, but these rocks, dude, are doing so much. We're gonna kill the Venusaur with a Mega Blastoise! Oh my god! That's huge. Dugtrio comes in. Memento? Possibly. We have to stay in. We're trapped. My move is already chosen for me. I think we'll live. We will live this. I am so fucking hyped, dude. I am so fucking hyped. We are max defense, so I knew we were gonna live that. This Aromatisse is still scary, but as long as we can make sure it doesn't do any wish shenanigans, we should be fine. And Aggron isn't even at the field yet, which is so annoying. I want Aggron to hit the field once. Yeah, I meant to click Hydreigon. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. Oh, that really sucks. He does go on a Hydreigon now. Blastoise, do you have any sort of, well, you outspeed Aromatisse. Aromatisse is burned, so that means it can't Toxic with Lapras. And Metagross, and we outspeed Metagross. So I'm gonna go into Lapras. I'm gonna let Lapras die. I could have predicted the U-turn or something. He does go for Earthquake, so I'm glad I didn't go on Aggron. So this thing, I really think it's Scarf. Do I really think it's Scarf? Because if I Dragon Dance on him right now, I think I win. See, if he goes for an attack, though, he locks himself in the Outrage. Which means I win. Because I go on Aggron and then kill something. So I'm going to take that risk. I'm going to take that risk. Oh my god. I'm going to go... See, the thing is, I have to set up 2 Dragon Dances. I have to set up 2 Dragon Dances. Because I have to outspeed this thing. Dragon Dance, and then Aromatisse. You are already defensive. So how much does, if I'm at 99%, does a lot, but it doesn't kill. So we can live a Moonblast. We can live a Moonblast. So if I Dragon Dance, let's think this. If I Dragon Dance, he goes in Aromatisse. Aromatisse takes Stealth Rocks and Burn. Your Dragon Dance again. If he wishes, that's fine. We're Dragon Dance though. At that point, even if the... Yeah, that's our play. That's our play. He goes in Aromatisse. I have to Dragon Dance again, like I've already said. I've already explained. Because we need to be a +2 that outspeed the Hydreigon. We're going to Dragon Dance again. We're going to take the Moonblast. I think we're about to get a Dragonite sweep. Now... Metagross might still have Bullet Punch, but Beery Berry, my goodness. So, this sweep might be cut way short. So, I don't know. We've what's the word? We've committed to this. He doubles into Hydreigon. Doubles into Hydreigon. So he wants me to click Outrage. I don't know. We should outspeed this thing. If he's at 324, that means he gets 160. Sorry, 112, which means... No, we definitely outspeed. We definitely outspeed. We're going to Iron Head. So does he not have Bullet Punch? Does he not have Bullet Punch? Does he have Bullet Punch? Had to hit that Willow. Do you have Bullet Punch? Because this is not over. Because if you have Bullet Punch, it's gonna be scary. My heart is beating so fast right now. If he has Bullet Punch, what do I do? I go on a Blastoise, because the Blastoise should outspeed, because I'm speed investment, and I can just click Dark Pulse and hopefully kill. Weezing is asleep. Vision, Yuxi can Thunder Wave it, and Aggron can come in on Earthquake. So yeah, no, okay. I think I'm okay even if he has Bullet Punch. Let's fucking go! Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. We 5-0. 5-0, dude. That is what we needed. Dragonite, Blastoise, Yuxi, Lapras! Thank you guys so much, because you guys have rekindled this for us. You've rekindled this team. You really have brought this team back into... What a game. Yodler, I'm so sorry, dude. I really, really hope that you're able to win the rest of your games and we're able to play again, because that was really, really... Save the replay and get back on Skype. Oh shit, he wants to talk. The boss wants to speak. So, crazy game. I made a risky move. If the Hydreigon could have been faking it the whole time, but I really, really thought he was Scarf, and I played on it. He might have been banded, actually, now that I think about it. No, actually, he didn't do enough to Lapras, but Lapras, oh my god, Lapras, he was the only mon to die, but my god, Lapras did great, or Lapras, however you want to pronounce it. Aggron didn't get it to hit the field, but if you look at the damage calcs, it would have done work if I give it the opportunity, and, Yuxi did great putting up the Stealth Rocks. Those Stealth Rocks were so key. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure to have some like button down below first, and give Yodler some love in the comment section, because that man is great. Yodler, I really, really hope you win the rest of your games. We're able to play again, maybe under less hacksy conditions, but that's all from me, guys. Aggronix, if you guys have enjoyed, make sure to have some like button down below first, and subscribe to become a member of the Aggronix. With that being said, woo! Cork City Starlies are back. Bye-bye!